Silence on the set. Hello. Welcome to Random as Thoughts.
Where thoughts are as random as her cravings.
Oh, yeah, that's very true. Good one.
Thank you.
Welcome to episode 13 of Random as Thoughts. Before we dive in, a quick reminder our podcasts are exactly how it is named. We indulge in honest conversation, random ideas, and unfiltered thoughts.
Our videos tend to get a little long, so please make us part of your everyday life while cooking, working out, jogging, or even during a commute.
And if you're watching us, get comfortable, grab something to eat and drink, and come hang out with us. So, today we are going to play a game. Who said to whom?
Sitcom edition.
Sitcom edition, yes. The thing is that we always play this with each other. We basically quote from one of the sitcoms or any other series that we love or keep rewatching, and then we ask the other person to guess what
Yeah,
it is. I mean, who said that and to whom, and we have a lot of fun with it. So we thought, why not make an episode out of it?
exactly.
Yeah. So today we are going to do that. And you can also keep guessing along with us. And yeah, let's have some fun.
Sure. Sure. What is wrong with me? Yay!
Sure, let's have some fun. I specifically asked for it.
Captain Raymond Holt to everybody else.
Good. I'll start the round. So the first round
Oh,
begins
okay,
with
sorry.
my quotes.
Mm.
Okay. Let's start with a funny one.
Okay,
This could be very easy, but let's give it a try.
okay.
Okay. I'm going to live in the attic. At least it's big. You used to live in a closet. I have redacted some bits of the dialogue because it
Okay.
was way too obvious.
Okay.
But it's very funny, so I had to include it.
Go live in the attic.
If you want hints, you can ask for it.
I think it is Modern Family,
Yeah.
but the thing is, I don't remember the boy's name. He's the youngest of the Dunphys.
Luke.
Luke.
Mm.
Yeah, Luke said it,
Hmm.
but he lived in a closet. Please tell me Luke did not say that to Alex.
No.
Okay, thank God. Who lived? Oh, did he say to Mitchell?
Yes.
Oh my God.
That's why I redacted because the actual dialogue is
Mhm.
I'm going to live in the attic. And Mitchell says, the attic? Hey, at least it's big. Grandpa said that you used to live in a closet.
Oh, he took it literally, not the figure.
He doesn't know.
Oh,
So 1 point for you. Now your turn. I mean, I have to guess.
yeah. So I'll give you an easy one as well.
Dankeschön.
Not kidding. My list is way too huge.
He's just scrolling.
My bad. Okay.
Mm.
If I could, I would. Cause I can't, I shan't.
Sheldon said to Leonard.
Wrong. Sheldon said to Penny.
What, really?
Yeah.
Half point?
I'll give the whole point. You just
Thank you.
told who. You just already said who said.
I mean, I know it's either Penny or Leonard, but I thought it's Leonard because Leonard keeps on asking for advices or
Mm.
something, and he generally has these dialogues for him. Okay. Okay, I have to. This was very fun. I am not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious.
I'm not superstitious, but I'm little stitious. Modern Family?
No,
No. Then Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
no.
Office. It's not Michael. Not Dwight at all. I think it's Michael.
I'm not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious.
Weird guy. I don't know. I hate that guy as a boss. At least the first season, Michael.
Michael as a boss is Really
Yeah,
frustrating.
as a
Like really
person, maybe
frustrating.
okay,
Yeah.
but as a boss, I would never want him for a boss.
But there are, um, some glimpses or some like very small sequences where you actually see how caring he is about his employees. Like he comes
Agree.
across as very like self-absorbed, narcissistic person, but there are like very small glimpses. Like you have to look a little bit more deeper
Mhm.
to see that side of him. But he actually cares a lot about his Dunder Mifflin Scranton branch
No, I
employees.
agree. My whole point is I don't want Michael as a boss, not of his good parts. I don't want the irritating part, which is nearly 99% of him.
That is true. Agreed. Because he doesn't let his workers do his job, like do their job. So that is very
Yeah,
frustrating.
very
And
weird guy.
yeah.
This easy.
Mhm.
That's not a reason to cry. You cry because you're sad. For example, I cry because I'm sad that other people are stupid.
Sheldon to Penny.
Correct.
Now the score is 2 all.
To all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Third round. Well, well, well. How the turntables.
Office, Michael.
True. 3-2. Sorry. 3-2.
Next one. You may have gone to Cambridge, but I'm an honorary graduate of Starfleet Academy.
Ah, this is from Big Bang Theory. Mm,
Hmm. I mean, you knew who it was said by.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Sheldon to Priya.
Correct.
3 all.
Okay.
Fourth round. Okay.
Hmm.
I mean, you know who is this is being said to.
Mm-hmm.
So the score is for who this is
Who?
saying.
Okay.
I mean, this is very easy, but still. Stanley, don't die. Barack is the president. Stanley, you're black.
Michael, Office.
It's very easy.
Only he can say,
Things like that.
yeah,
Okay. So it's 4-3.
yeah, poetry.
Mm-hmm.
This one is easy too. I wasn't hurt that badly. The doctor said all my bleeding was internal. That's where
I
the blood's supposed to be.
I also had this in my list, but I was not going to use it. But Jake said to Terry or all the colleagues.
Everyone, yeah.
Yeah, for all. I actually admire the writing of Modern Family, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, you know, much more, and The
Yeah.
Office also actually.
Mm.
I actually admire their writing because they are the sitcoms without that background laughter.
Yeah.
Okay. So
It's not background, the studio
the
laughter.
studio laughter. So the thing is, it could be right or wrong, but I have a feeling when you have the cue of laughter, you know like where to laugh.
Hmm.
Like you understand, okay, this is a joke. So you also try to kind of okay, what's funny? Like and you try to laugh, okay? So when there is no cue for laughter, that's even more difficult to kind of, make other people laugh. That's what I feel. Like the writing of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Modern Family, and The Office is so brilliant. Even though The Office is a little bit more very realistic in the sense that uh, they kind of badger everyone, like all race and all the ethnicity, everything
Everything,
is
yeah.
like badgered in the sense that Michael doesn't understand the difference between
He
all
doesn't
of these
understand social
ethnicity.
cues at all.
Exactly. And yet he has to make you laugh, right? As the character, he has to make you laugh.
Yeah.
So the writers have to put that much effort for the dialogues,
Hmm.
because these kind of dialogues are, I mean, it's so funny if you think about it.
Yeah, true.
So well,
So
I
it
mean,
does
I'm
not.
just saying that it takes a little bit more writing work.
Hmm.
I'm not saying that other sitcoms don't have a good writing thing or writers. What I'm trying to say is more like, I feel when there is not a cue for laughter,
Hmm.
you actually have to put in that kind of
Yeah, that kind of
dialogues,
effort as well.
yeah, to make you laugh. It is very difficult
Yeah.
to make someone laugh at these lines and the way it is delivered. Of course, it is the actor's work or actor's part where they deliver the dialogue in such a way that it's so funny. Like the one just I said, well, 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 how the turntables. Like he says it with so
Turntable.
much attitude. It's so funny. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I, I mean, I'm just in awe of the writers who put in these dialogues and also the actors, of course.
I think it comes more of a way, where people who have actors, no offense to other actors, but actors who have actually seriously engaged in comedy acting can do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for example, the actors of Office
Mm-hmm.
or Brooklyn, they are all known for their comedy acting.
Yeah.
So they have experience with that. I don't think the cast of Big Bang Theory are, I wouldn't say they are not comedy actors, but they are
Because I
not.
think they are from sitcoms
No,
in
I mean they
general.
are not. What do you say? Inherently comedy actors.
Mm-hmm.
If you know what I mean. For example, the person who plays Jake Peralta, Andy Samberg, he actually comes from SNL,
Right.
so a lot of comedy behind him.
Yeah.
So it is easier for them to use no use those dialogues because they actually have learned and trained every day
Mm.
in that way of dialogue delivery.
Yeah.
But the person like let's say Jim Parsons, Jim Parsons is a good actor, very
Yeah.
good actor,
Yeah.
but a delivery such as that of Andy Samberg, I highly doubt he will be able to. Maybe he will be able to, but I highly doubt that.
Mm. Yeah. So you're saying the genre of acting is a bit different
The
for
genre
these.
of acting and the genre that the actors have experience in.
Mm. Okay. Because of their past
Yeah,
working experiences, etc.
yeah,
Yeah, makes sense. True. But yeah, I mean, like for example, you would hate Michael Scott as a character.
oh, yeah. As a boss
Yeah,
especially.
in like I remember during the when we were watching The Office for the first time, and during the season one, I was like, how is he even allowed to say these stuff? Like, how is he even saying these stuff? This is so rude. This is so out of place and everything. But then you try to understand what the writers are trying to build there, like the character he is. He's obnoxious. He's rude. You know,
And
but
he
there
doesn't know it.
exactly, and he doesn't realize that he is all of these. Anyway, that's the funny part, I guess.
The thing is, I
And
never found those dialogues scandalous because I have had the experience of Family Guy and South Park before that, which have been way more scandalous.
I mean, more than scandalous, I was what I thought when I saw him was ignorant.
Hmm.
That is the first word that came into my mind.
Hmm.
Like, he is such an ignorant person. He doesn't realize the difference in ethnicity, like how people are different, like nothing. He's a very shallow person. Yeah, that is exactly what Michael is. A shallow, ignorant person. Like, you can never like a person like that, but then they kind of develop that character in a way that you start to see why he is
Yeah.
like that, and how he also changes that about himself a little bit, not much,
Yeah.
a little bit. And also the Dwight character,
Hmm.
that's
But
also an amazing character, an amazing actor as well. But yeah, I actually like these kind of, like, I think I pay attention to how these writers put in that effort to kind of bring out that character, which is fun.
yeah,
Anyway, sorry, we got off track as usual.
of
Let's
course.
bring it back to the
Nothing new.
game.
We thought, if what is an episode of with both of us and we don't go off track. Yeah.
Exactly. Next one for you.
Oh, okay. I thought it's my turn.
No, it's the fifth round.
Yeah.
4 all, right?
Yeah.
Great. Who are we killing? I won't do kids. That's a rule. But that rule is negotiable if the kid's a dick.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Pimento.
Yes.
He's the only person who can say these dialogues fully. Is a dick.
Yeah.
Oh, as an actor, I love him.
Mm, another fun character.
No, I mean as an actor as well.
Okay.
because I started watching this series on well, no, I can't because of our VPN issues. On Geo Hotstar,
Mm-hmm.
it's Percy Jackson and the Olympians.
Mm-hmm.
You know the movie I'd shown you. They have brought out a series.
Okay.
He is Dionysus, one of the camp uh, leaders or director there. Just think, on a very serious note, where there are gods and titans fighting, and this guy comes and opens his mouth. I saw for the first time I saw him was in a series called A Good Place,
Mm.
where I forgot what his character's name was,
Okay.
but he was like a Pokemon in that. He would
Okay.
only say the only thing he could do
Oh.
is say his name
Mm-hmm.
because he was created by a character in that. I
Okay.
could give you exactly because I want to show you that series. Not able to find it anywhere. It was a Netflix show. It's not on Netflix anymore. I mean, it is that now is one of those series where you like Office and all that,
Mm.
where things are a little controversial and there is no laughter from behind.
Yeah.
But then yeah, I think I tried to show you the first two episodes. You said it's a little boring,
Mm-hmm.
but then I actually forgot to use my charming dialogue. It's just the first season.
Yeah, he does
Yeah,
that. All right. So the score is uh 4-5.
5. Yeah, now my turn.
Yeah.
I once sold a man a fake Pekingese. It was a cat.
Fake what?
Pekingese. Hmm?
Is it Phoebe?
No.
So then I need a series hint.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Pimento? Pimento?
No.
No idea.
Doug Judy.
Oh, I forgot him as a character actually.
He said it to Holt, and Holt's reply was, I'm not going to, I mean, paraphrasing, I'm not going to get impressed just because of the usage of the word twas.
Yes, that's Captain Holt. Okay, so then I don't get a point for
Yeah.
this. So it's
So it's 4
4-5.
3. Yeah, you
Sorry.
don't get a point, and hence you take a point. Wow.
Sorry, 4-3. And this
Oh,
is the fifth round.
this is the fifth round, yeah.
Okay. This is a big dialogue. This is actually not a dialogue. This is a
Mhm.
conversation between two people.
Okay.
You need to tell me who these two people are.
Okay, got it.
Okay?
Yeah.
Person 1.
Mm.
There is a stranger in our hot tub.
Mm.
Person 2.
Mm.
Who is it?
Mm.
Person 1. You do know what a stranger is means, don't you? Person 2.
Mm.
Oh my god, how long has he been there? Person 1. I saw him exactly 1 second before you. You know everything I know.
Okay. There's a stranger in our hot tub.
Mm.
So, hot tub is in Big Bang Theory, but this is not Big Bang Theory. That is Howard to Bernadette.
Wrong.
No?
No.
So I get one more guess.
Yes.
So it's not Big Bang Theory because only Howard and Bernadette had a hot tub. Modern Family, nobody had a hot tub. It was just a swimming pool that Jay had. Two broke girls. Well, it's in the name. Broke. They don't have a tub, let alone hot. But I'm sorry, I pass.
This is Cam and Mitchell.
They have a
They
hot
have
tub.
a hot tub.
They do. Why don't I remember that?
You remember there's a guy who comes and stays in Lily's playhouse.
Mm-hmm.
How do they meet him? They meet him at the hot tub.
Ah, okay.
The score is 4-3.
It's for all now
How come?
because I missed and you missed, and now we have the same point.
Yeah, it's still 4-3. If you say something and I guess, then it becomes 4-all.
Ah,
The round
okay.
started with me. This is the fifth round.
Okay. You
I am
control
keeping the
you
score.
keep the score, please.
I
And
am keeping the score. It is 4-3. This is the fifth round. You go.
Okay. You're a doctor, you're a doctor, you're a doctor, you're a doctor, and beep, you know a lot of doctors.
Penny to Howard. Give me something like a little bit of challenge.
Attitude.
So now it is 4 all.
Okay.
And we are on the sixth round. Okay.
It's 4 all, you're on the 6th. Okay,
Oh
got
my
it.
god, I can't do this again. We are on the sixth round. Just
Okay.
trust me.
Okay.
Okay? Sixth round, 4 all.
Okay. If you say so.
Hmm. That's what I'm saying. Just trust me. This is a very easy one
Hmm.
and a very funny one.
Hmm.
If an accident does happen, I hope he kills me. Because I don't think I would be a very inspiring disabled person.
Cam to the cameras about Mitchell. It's just after the nail guns incident, right? Tuck, tuck, tuck.
Okay, you go.
I'm not losing to to a Vietnamese again in my life. Sorry, I'm not losing to to a Vietnamese twice in my life.
J to.
To cameras.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very easy.
poor guy.
So it's 5 all now.
Hmm.
We are going to the sixth round.
Okay,
Sixth round or seventh round?
seventh round. You
Seventh
had
round.
earlier said sixth round.
Yeah, so the seventh round. Okay. I love inside jokes. I would love to be a part of it someday.
Oh, Phil.
No.
Then I think it is Michael. To the cameras, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, poor guy. Okay, next
6
one.
5.
Life is full of change. Some big, some small. I learned a long time ago you can fight or you can try to make the best of it. And that's a lot easier if you have got people who love you, helping you face whatever life throws at you. At least that's what helps me sleep at night. Not supposed to be funny, but it's actually very
Mm.
sweet.
I think it's Modern Family
Hmm.
because these are some kind of. So, Modern Family is in general very warm. Like it concludes on a very warm note
Hmm.
always.
Good.
It's
But who
either
says it?
Jay or Manny.
Who do you think it is?
It's Jay
Correct. Okay.
because those are the two wisdomous people.
Vegetables. Okay.
Okay, the score is 6 all and
Six
the
all.
eighth round. Well, ask them why are they calling at this ungodly hour. You should catch it just by the word.
Who is calling at this ungodly hour? Mrs. Wolowitz to Howard.
Ding 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 ding.
I only have what I could grab, and I grabbed all the wrong things.
I know this for sure. Big Bang Theory?
No,
Oh, shit. Sorry, this is so obvious. Carolyn to Max.
two brocals.
7 all.
Hmm.
Holy crap on a cracker.
Holy crap on a cracker. Big Bang Theory. On a cracker. Sheldon.
You think he'll say crap?
Yeah, right. Hey,
What's it gonna
Raj.
be? Wrong answer.
Penny.
You don't get this point, by the way.
Yeah,
You
okay.
took 2 guesses. It's 7 all still.
7 all. Okay. And you put the oh no in kimono.
Max to Han.
No.
No! J to Manny.
No. Wrong. Done.
Oh,
You
what?
want one more? Guess.
You'll have to say the sitcom name.
Two brocals.
So I was right about Han.
No. This is just
Oh! Max to Caroline.
wrong. Done.
Who was it?
Caroline to Oleg when he was wearing a kimono
When was he wearing a kimono? I don't
in
remember.
Sophie's house.
This is the final round,
Final
guys.
round, guys.
Let's
And
let's do this.
and whoever wins this will get 100 points.
So this is easy, I guess.
Mhm.
So you will not get many hints for this.
Okay.
Mr. Buttlicker, our prices have never been lower.
Click. Mr. Butlicker, our prices have never been lower. Prices have never been lower. So office. Uh, Dwight, because I bet it was Jim's prank.
Wrong.
Not Dwight.
It is Dwight.
Okay.
But you have to also guess who he is saying this to.
On phone to Jim.
Correct. Shit.
Okay.
7, right?
Hmm.
7, 8, 7, 6.
Not 76. I said 100 points.
That's not counted.
700.
No.
Sorry, plus 100 would be not
Oh my
700.
God.
107.
Oh my God.
I'm tired.
Yeah, you go.
Okay. This B needs a C in her A.
Um, is it Big Bang Theory?
No.
Two Broke Girls.
I'll give you. You get. Okay. You have one more guess.
But this is Two Broke Girls.
No, I never said it is.
It's Brooklyn Nine-Nine then.
Yeah.
Whose is this?
I'll give you one more guess with the privilege of all the points.
Amy?
Guess. Two.
Rosa?
Wrong.
Gina?
Wrong. The Jake.
To Jake?
This B needs a C in her A is something very Amy-ish,
Mm,
and Jake thought of.
yeah, of course. Of course he did.
I mean, so did I, but then
Okay, I don't get the point.
I actually thought you will get this one. This was easy.
I thought so. Like I know this dialogue, but I was not getting who would have said it. But yeah. Okay, so you win, right? Yay! How was it for you guys? Did you also try to guess it along with us? And did you also have fun doing so? Please do let us know in the comments.
And also, if you love our episode today, please do like and share and subscribe.
And come back for a new episode next Wednesday. Until then,
Bye.
bye. Random as Thoughts is a podcast on Kaleidopinwheel created by Keerthy&Govind.
We release new episodes every Wednesday.
If this episode made you feel seen, share it with someone who might relate.
And subscribe if you'd like to hear more. It's a small click for you, a big win for us.
See you next Wednesday.